But see, Rodgers, he's kind of saved the Packers because honestly,
best QB talent in the league.
Exactly.
Brady might be best quarterback, but talent wise,
and you've seen it over and over again when these receivers leave Aaron Rodgers, they fall off a cliff. Yeah, exactly. So what do you, my man, just give him some help. You know,
we're talking about Rodgers.
I'm talking about you, Greg Jennings.
Yeah, I'm talking about James Jones too.
Talking about Aaron Rodgers, though, that's probably the funnest quarterback for me to watch in the NFL.
Yeah, I would agree.
He is. He's must-see
TV.
If my team personally is not playing and Green Bay's on, I watch it just to see what Aaron Rodgers is going to do.
I cheer for him just because it's just pure fun. I mean, I love watching him.
He'll just run out of the pocket, just scramble around, and then just Hail Mary, and he'll complete it somehow.
And then it brings me to another wide receiver, too, that's on that team. Like, Randall Cobb could actually, I mean, if he's healthy. Last year, I think he just had tons of injuries.
His
the whole year.
ADP is really low. His average.
People aren't even drafting him.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's a guy that could surprise people because if he's healthy, they also like when he was healthy, he was an amazing slot guy, but they would actually run him
even put him in kick return.
Or
yes, I think he's another. I mean, yeah. But I think when Jordy goes down, I think that hurts him. Like Randall Cobb, in my opinion, is not a number one.
Oh yeah,
he's gotta have other people to take pressure off, and he needs to be that slot guy.
So what do you think about Jordy? You think he's getting up there in age? He balled out last season.
I think people are taking him a little too high. People that take him in front of AJ Green, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't agree with it either.
But he is. I mean, if he's healthy, you already know he's got that. I mean, he's like this with Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. I mean, they just know each other well.
You got 40 touchdowns. Someone's catching 40 touchdowns. So literally, you give him 10. You give Devontae Adams 10. You give give Bennett 10. I mean, that's still 30. You still got 10 to play with.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you're looking
your boy Cobb.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's being slept on, to be honest.
See, I mean, and there'll be a couple random people like Richard Rodgers and fucking.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there'll be at least 5 touchdowns to people you didn't even hear about. You didn't even know.
Exactly.
John Kuhn.
John Kuhn's still vulturing some touchdowns.
Yeah, how's he gonna do it now? He's gonna vulture him from AP and Mark Ingram this year.
Exactly. All right.
I'm real curious how that backfield.
Yeah. We're gonna keep with the fantasy. This is a difficult one. We're gonna go into some suspension talk with Zeke. If he gets 6 games? I say around the 10 at his position mark, but I think he gets less than that.
There's reports now that he's gonna do like what Tom Brady did, and he's gonna take it right into like federal court, which basically means that could take up until next offseason until that gets heard. So you're looking at him just playing through this and could end up playing this whole season.
Yeah.
Which people that happened to snag him like in the 3rd round after this news came out, I mean, steal.
Exactly, definitely steal. And
people that took maybe Darren McFadden a little too high, I mean, it hurts a little bit.
I tell him all the time. But
if he's suspended 6 games, I could see Darren McFadden.
But, it throws people, I'm talking about Skip Bayless. We'll talk about how Ezekiel Elliott's better than Le'Veon Bell.
Listen,
in my opinion, it's Bell, David Johnson, no matter what suspension. Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke's probably right there, 3rd.
No suspension, Zeke's going to finish top 3.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd have him 3rd.
And it's probably going to be them 3 in the top 3, I think.
If all health, yeah.
See, I'm going to be super upset because I just traded Zeke in my 2-person or 2-keeper league. Going to be absolutely sick because I just but I just thought he'd get at least 3+ games for a suspension.
But what you got out of it was a pretty good trade.
Yeah, I got the best that I was probably going to get with knowing that he was going to possibly get 6 games, which I had no problem with it at the time. And honestly, in our league where we do 2, and a lot of leagues do the 2-week playoffs and don't play the week 17 last week. Mm-hmm. He's missing 6 games and 7 if you include the.
If the suspension is upheld and he takes that suspension, I believe they also have a bye week 7. I think.
Yeah, I think it's.
Or it's during his suspension, so you're already missing him for a full 7 weeks, and then, like you said, with the playoffs that way, you're missing half of the season. Yeah,
you're literally in my league, in the league that I just traded him in. If he gets the whole 6 games, that means he's missing 7 of the 12 weeks. I was ready to give him up for a pack of Skittles, but I got the best I could get.
See, that's another thing that bothers me coming up this. In fantasy, I like to have all my players ready for week 1.
Yeah,
I want all my players in week 1.
See, I didn't take luck, which we can get into luck a little bit. His injury thing is
I'm with you on the week 1 thing, but like last year with Le'Veon Bell, people didn't
take
him to like the 2nd to 3rd round.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, I ended up taking luck. I just completely went against what I said, and I took luck in our league. And
I'm not
going to be too.
I mean, Luck say he only misses 1 week or 2 though.
Yeah, he's gonna. If he misses 2 weeks, then he's still going to finish a top 5.
There's exceptions, obviously. Like if with Le'Veon, listen, he gets suspended. He's probably going to be suspended somehow before week 1. It's just Le'Veon, you know. And he's probably next year he's going to be suspended again. And I'm just going to keep drafting him. I'm going to take him in the second.
I'm all like, give me Le'Veon any game he plays. Give me Le'Veon.
If he's
and my man coming off, he could have one day of practice before he faces the Browns. Give me Le'Veon.
I do not care. Seeing in Zeke, if I would have known he would got 2 to 3 games like Le'Veon usually gets, I'll take him in the second round all day, every day, because you can
if
find.
Up there, I mean, honestly, you could argue.
If you got like the last
if it's just
pick,
2 games, I mean, you could argue.
If you got the last pick and it's on the turn, you get Zeke and someone else. Perfect.
See, but there's difference between injuries and suspensions. With suspensions,
I'm know that they're healthy.
They're still working out. They're still.
Yeah, I know that they're healthy, but with like Odell and Luck, where there's a chance that they can miss week 1 and maybe week 2, I don't want to waste my first round pick on them.
I mean, I didn't want to do it either.
I mean, bringing up suspensions again, we talked about last week, but like Martavis Bryant.
Oh, my man.
Isn't he good, though?
I think he's fine now, but just coming off the suspension, people forget about him.
Well, I don't think he's got restated yet.
Yeah,
fully reinstated.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have to take some kind of classes or something?
Yeah, I think he. I know there's a lot of hoops that you got to jump through whenever you're suspended. Well, suspended for a whole year too. So I mean, kind of like Josh Gordon last year, where everyone just got excited and then he ended up not even playing.
Man, he looked in amazing shape too.
Crazy.
And
he looked in amazing shape.
If you have to say one thing about Martavis Bryant is, he is a freak athlete, and that's the same with Josh Gordon. And see,
that offense gets overlooked. I mean, how are you supposed to guard all those weapons when he's healthy?
If you're getting him if he falls to you, or I think a lot of people are drafting him as like around 20 to 25.
You could literally probably get him like last pick.
No, it's before that. Yeah, I've been trying to like just wait on him a little bit. But just about in every league they'll take him the pick before I want him, like the round before I want him. And I'm just like, okay, at least I was thinking about the right spot.
I think one of my drafts I just got done doing Sunday, I think I got him in the 6th or 7th round.
See, I was thinking to get him like right the round after where you took him.
Yeah, I'll take a flyer.
Like, okay, at least I was in the right spot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because you already probably have a top wide receiver anyways.
See, okay, but when we get into this, I think it's came out that Odell's missing week 1. Obviously, Luck hasn't thrown a football in 12 years, so he's not playing week 1. There's a chance that he could apparently people are just brainstorming ideas that he could miss the whole year. They just sit him out. Yeah. Which, I mean, let's be realistic. They don't have a chance of winning the Super Bowl.
I don't think Luck would agree with that, though. I think once Luck can play, he's going to want to play.
I mean, maybe
I wouldn't want to sit the whole year.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe you just sit him for, like, half the season, though.
I mean, that'll be interesting. I mean, but say they do sit him half the season, like, that team, they're not winning games without Luck.
Oh, no. Well, I don't think
So, I mean, say that they are, like, 2-6 through those 8 games or something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, do you really want to bring them after that?
Yeah, well, I get your point there. Exactly. I don't think they're maybe 3rd place, maybe 2nd place I'm giving them something in their division. But I think the Titans and the Texans are definitely
with no Luck. They're definitely better.
Well, I think even with Luck,
they're giving them a run for their money. I mean, especially the Texans.
So I wouldn't have a problem if they set him out the whole year. It would be kind of questionable to me because you're kind of telling everybody on the roster and your fans like, listen, we're
giving up.
Yeah, we're giving up. We're just gonna tank. And I think there's ways around tanking where you can tank without making it just look absolutely horrible. Yeah. So I mean, I just think if they do that, I would kind of I would understand, but I'd also be kind of disappointed. I'm not even a Colts fan or anything. It's just as an NFL fan, I want to see Luck play.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would have no problem if people are taking Mariota, Kirk, Dak, Winston maybe over Luck if you don't want him to miss like the first 2 or 3 weeks.
I feel like when it gets like the Big Ben, Rivers.
Yeah, that's when
that's whenever I'm like, I'll take Luck.
I'd just rather take the risk, and that's how I play fantasy. And
I mean, honestly, you can still get you can still get another option with Luck too, just in case it doesn't work out. That's still gonna do decent.
I mean, you get my boy Mr. Trubisky. I mean, if you're the one.
Oh my god. I mean, you can. He'll be there.
He will be there.